Alright, so this is the last minute live, y'all. I did not expect to do one at all, but I've been wanting to do one for sure. Now that I've finished all the quickies and caught up my beautiful water signs, I'm all ready to go. So, for those of you that don't know, the most recent set of quickies are complete. Alright, this is JaxxZaKatt, Divine Feline Oracle. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. I am your Indigo Gypsy. I'm going to go ahead and go over my deal because they tell me it's good to do so during lives. You may not like what you hear here on this channel, but you will hear the truth according to me in spirit. If you do not like what I have to say, the way I read and or my vibe, energy, or the sound of my voice, even my collective, please excuse yourself at this time from this channel. You can come back when and if you're ready, and if you don't want to, that's fine. Right? But please do us a favor. If you do not like us, do not stay. It promotes evil eye. We don't appreciate that. That's the spirit, okay, y'all? Please note that I could be reading to you, for you, about someone close to you, someone close to someone close to you, and or about your opposition, or someone passed over, okay? I am a medium. My readings are timeless, past, present, and future. Time is an illusion and history repeats, collective, all right? Especially when we're talking about energetically, so that's just that. Please note that you may find yourself in a reading in places that you are not comfortable with. You may find that you are the bad guy when you thought you were the good guy. You may find that you have things in common with your opposition, things that make you uncomfortable, things you want to change about yourself, things that are hard to face. I am not here to make anybody paranoid, hurt, upset, humiliated, or angry in any way, shape, or form. If I make you feel any negative emotions, please go ahead and excuse yourself from my channel at this time or any time during the reading. That way, I only am here to promote your healing, your growth, okay? Those things can be painful. I am meant to trigger to a degree, but, you know, it'd be like that. All right? What am I forgetting? Hi, guys. Hi, Cody. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. What are we reading about, Holy Spirit, today for our collective? What are we reading about? I haven't done a live in a while, guys. I feel a little rusty and nervous. Somebody feels like it's hard to breathe and North. It's hard to breathe in our North Node here. Hi. Oh, Cody, you're a sweetheart. Thank you for that. Whoa, they had a lot to say there. Be careful who you subscribe to or who subscribes to you if you're a content creator. Bruises. Hotel, motel, and B&B in a mama's girl. Somebody's got ties to somebody who has, I apologize for the noise in advance, guys. I am in a public place. We'll make it work, okay, if you guys will work with me. Somebody has ties to somebody here who has connections. A landlord or a leasing agent or something like that could be significant. Something's hard to breathe. The North Node is hard to breathe in. Change is difficult for everybody, but I do feel like for somebody here and or for an opposition for you, somebody has a hard time with change because the North Node hurts. I know who my friends are, or so someone thinks, right? Let's see. Whoa, hey, they gave me two real fast. What do we got here? Gemini energy with the Lovers being out here. I also have, the Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Give me another one, Spirit, please. Thank you. There's a contract, a connection, a decision being made here. It is being made in the positive. I do like that. We have a Gemini high vibration. North Node. We're going to want 5, all right? 5 is significant for somebody here. 5 is significant hardcore for someone here. Last card, Spirit. Last card, please, and thank you for my collective. Right here? Okay, great. What am I doing? I'm reading cards, Cody, and just made connections with somebody who can help me do some card reading this week, which would be lovely. Show me the lovers here, upright. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Thank you, Cody. Knight of Cups in the reverse to the lovers. Why are you resisting? There's a resistance to a contract or resistance to a decision. Maybe resistance to a union of some kind here, I feel. Something that would be bring balance and or align you. There's too many cards in the reverse here. I don't like this. For a lot of you, I don't feel like I'm talking directly to you. I could be talking about... Hi, hello, Rachel. Nice to meet you. Welcome in, darling. Hi. Please bear with me, guys. I did leave the comments open for my first time doing a live in a while. I normally wouldn't have, but they told me to hurry up, so I just did. So if I don't get to you right away, my apologies, okay? I'm doing the best I can. I would like to get the readout. It's the most important to me, okay? No offense to anyone, of course. Wave God, New York City. Hey, how's it going, man? I hope I said that right. Peanut, hi, baby. What is this? What do you mean am I working? Yeah, I think I'm just going to ignore the comments for a minute because it doesn't, not making a lot of sense right now. Let me keep going. How do you know the read is based on yourself? Does it resonate with you? Does it make sense to you? When a reading is coming out, does it sound like it's your reading, or does it sound like it's nothing close to you? Does it feel like yours? Actually, it's an entire Christmas tree behind me at this local pub here in San Antonio called London Pub. And I believe they're made of Jameson bottles. I know. Is there something wrong with that? Because I don't think so. If this is the focus of the read, I will cut this and we'll just not do it. I don't really, I've had gang stalkers in the past come in and try to make me feel, you know. I don't think it's this is a tarot reading. It doesn't matter where it's being conducted. This is not about that. Can we move on? Let me get one more right here, Spirit. Please and thank you. Yeah, thank you. You know what? I have a lot of interest. Hold on. What the heck? What? Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? My apologies. I know this is live. I apologize for the inconvenience. One moment, man. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. Oh, you don't have to say goodbye. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to finish my reading. All right. Let's keep going, y'all. Again, apologies for the sound, all right? But don't worry about it. Here we go. Here. All right, let me get these messages out first. All right, guys. So I have. It is hard to breathe north. Hard to breathe in the north node. There are changes that are made for the positive or the better that are difficult to accept. Understood? Understandable. Right? I know who my friends are. I can see why they left that part out, though. Somebody does speak on someone in a way that is... It's not exactly like somebody is like shitting on somebody, but it's also kind of like somebody is skating over the good parts and or it highlighting the bad parts and then going, but that's okay though, or something like that. Be careful who you subscribe to or who subscribes to you, right? Bruises. Something could leave you feeling a little beat up and or a little pushed out of shape. Somebody was named after the day of the week or the month. Okay, so we have April, May, all right, somebody could be named Friday or, you know, something like that. Planning a home vacation is significant to somebody. Hotel, motel, and B&B is here. Mama's girl. I feel like somebody has connections, like a landlord or like a, I don't know why I'm getting that. Because what the hell, how do you get landlord at a hotel, motel, B&B? That's just what I'm hearing though. Landlord or like whatever, whoever you pay your rent to. Jordan, hi, welcome in. I don't know, we're already, you know, on the 8th, October 7th. I don't know, how did yesterday go for you? I hope it went well, darling. We're just reading for now. So I don't know. Take it or leave it. Somebody tried to move forward here with something that would, I heard, make you sleep, but I don't know exactly what that means. Well, I mean, I'm reading right now, so, right? If what I'm doing right now is unsatisfactory, please excuse yourself and thank you for coming, but I'm just here to do the damn reading right now that I'm being asked to do. If you're not happy with that, that's okay. But I would prefer it and appreciate it just like any normal person would if you don't be rude to me about it. Whether if you know you're being rude or not, you are. And there's a few of you already that have made me want to just bail. And I don't want to bail because this read means something to my spirit guides and I want to get it out. But if it's going to be a problem for the people that are in this live, then I will just end it because live where other people don't need to do that. Hey, Elfeo. Yeah, I sure can. It is this, never been here before. This is the first time in here, and it's because I have an opportunity for me to read, and that is what is in the background. Cool? I have no problems with letting y'all see because I'm not concerned about it. It is kind of cool. All right, anyway. Thank you. Wow, that was weird. It hit me right in the chest. So something's going straight to the heart, or somebody feels an arrow to the heart, or something like that. Oh, well, welcome, Alfeo. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, honey. And my apologies to everyone for, you know, being, I guess, a little sensitive toward the live crowd. It's scary for somebody like me whenever I do a live because you guys know I get harassed. It's just period. A lot of us do, right? Okay, and I don't really feel like dealing with people being jerks right now. So if I'm mistaken about someone being a jerk, my sincere apologies. And if I'm not, you know, like I said, you don't need to watch. It's like a waste of time to do that. All right, we'll do questions after the read, okay? If that's all right with everybody. Now, Something is going straight to the heart, and I heard total eclipse of the heart, right? Okay, I have the sun in reverse here, so something is not fulfilling. I do feel like there's like some loss and some depression here. Ten of Cups is upright though, but it's because you refuse something. I do feel like somebody may have made an offer to you for some type of family, but your family and or your future will be better off not accepting that. All right? With the Two of Swords here in reverse too, I feel like somebody hasn't made a decision about which direction they want to go in and or why. Maybe somebody feels like they want to take a certain path, but they don't really know why they're doing that. That's weird to say, but yeah, that's what I feel. I have Justice on the fence at this time. This could be a Libra also in the present, or something trying to balance itself out in the present, I feel. I do have, let me go ahead and give you guys signs real fast, right? I got Gemini, I got Leo, I got Libra here. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, but everybody's here, but the mains were Leo, Gem, and Leaves, all right? You will be celebrating a Ten of Cups once something actually happens. Hi, Sadie Walls. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. Everybody who just joined us, thank you so much for being here. Welcome in, okay? Welcome in. For those of you who left, that's okay. God bless you. For those of you who stayed, thank you for staying. Sorry about all the nonsense. You're very much loved and appreciated. Peanut, baby, I love you so much, honey. I hope you know that. And I want to extend to you, please reach out to me via email and or messenger so we can talk more, okay? I feel you, all right, babe? I really do. And I really love and appreciate that you've stayed in my readings this long and that they mean so much to you. Thank you for all of your love and support and your beautiful energy being here to this family, okay? Thank you so much. All right, let's get some of these messages out because I feel like something in the future is coming in. It's coming in good for you. I almost feel like something's coming in undercover and or disguise, which is weird, but I mean that. Show me why the Lovers. Show me the Lovers. You cut everybody off. This puts you simpatico with self. That's beautiful. I like it. True. True. Show me this Five of Cups. Holy Spirit, please, thank you, my love. Show me that five. Oh, they gave me a lot. Over 50 is significant. This could be people, places, things, time, age, what have you. Start up that business. 50% is significant, is what they said. The divine want you to have love. They have a person for you. This is in the Five of Cups. This is for somebody who feels like there's just nothing in the future for them in regards to a love connection. I want you to know, even if you're not willing to make endeavors at this time, I want you to know that love is there for you. It is on a cusp of something for you to come in, but I also feel like you need to continue focusing on self. If you're like at this time actively like avoiding relationships or even like getting to know people or go out there and like talk to people and stuff, that's okay. Don't react to them. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't settle for less. But don't react. There's a lot of people in your energy, my love. For those of you that are resonating with this reading that I feel are very interested in getting a reaction out of you, they want this for a very specific reason. It may be to thwart love and or to thwart support in your life. There's a Nine of Swords in the reverse here. Somebody with a man bun who stays in their head in regards to you. They think about you a lot. They're an art collector. This is somebody who likes to collect their divine feminine. They like to collect divine femmes. This is somebody who is interested in positive and or light work energy. They do this though they are attracted to you and or want to be with you and or use you for the wrong reasons. I'm so sorry, my love. Show me this here with this Knight of Pence. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody said we're or we're, okay, hot tub. We're or we're in the hot tub for real? Okay, y'all. Let me, I most certainly do care about the children in Palestine. I pray every day for those going through wartime and hardships, and especially the little children. Hello, and God bless you for being here. Welcome in. I hope that everybody cares about children everywhere. It's my personal opinion. May I see the Son of Reverse, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Somebody doesn't want children, or somebody doesn't want a creation or a commitment with you. There's a lack of being willing to commit to a contract, okay? But you Mr. Miyagi'd somebody. Thank you, Endo 2000, I appreciate you. So somebody Mr. Miyagi'd someone. There's a sneak-in energy of some type of learning experience and or some new and heightened energy, some new heightened intelligence or intellect or feeling about something, new intuition in regards to a specific situation. This is with somebody who didn't want some endeavor or creation with you, whether if it's past. I don't think it's future. The future says something else. Show me this Knight of Cups. Whoa! Something split into, or split in half, or went two different directions. Two people felt very different about the same situation. Pet care is here, and so is invisible. I do feel like somebody felt like they were invisible when it comes to you. Whose side are you on? Somebody questioned your loyalty, or this is you to someone. Show me the Ten of Cups. I feel like for some of you here, a lot, you were bad-mouthed. The Ten of Cups, play the lottery. Somebody needs to be willing to take chances at this time. Take a gamble. Don't be afraid. Show me this Queen of Pentacles reverse to the Two of Swords reverse. I do feel like somebody's not stepping into their power at this time. Making a decision is imperative right now, but I feel like you're not choosing it. Some of us are still very hung up on the past and very hurt by it. That's okay, it's understandable, but it is time to move forward. You're being urged to do that, okay? I feel like it's time to make a decision. There's a broken, lost, or stolen phone here. Somebody may get stolen from on a regular basis. I kind of feel like somebody's dealing with hackers. Show me the Knight of Cups. They are. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevy movie theater. Okay, so somebody's like ridiculous and like gaudy and they're a show off or something. Somebody's child is a little too dependent on them. Somebody may keep their child in comfort when they don't deserve it. I'm sorry to say that. Every child deserves comfort. We could be talking about an older child or something to that effect. Somebody acts like they don't know what they're doing. Hi, SS. How are you doing, babe? Welcome in. God bless you, darling. Thank you for being here. All right. This is on top of justice. It is justice that somebody reconciles with the truth about a situation. This is somebody who denies their truth in regards to you. Okay? This is somebody who doesn't like to admit their wrongs. Or this is somebody that highlights your wrongs and never gives you credit for your rights, okay? I don't know how to help you anymore. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Sorry, the lighting's terrible. I look awful. I'm sorry. And about the noise, again, for everybody who's just come in. Okay, I don't know how to help you anymore. Somebody says, I don't know how to help you anymore. They act like they don't know what they're doing, but you know they do. You could be very fed up with somebody here. You may have walked away recently, and this is something that actually you should be celebrating. Oh, Strada K, hi, darling. Welcome in, babe. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you and yours. Thanks for being here. You should be celebrating walking away from an individual here who doesn't care about you, really. This may be somebody who acts like they do. This is somebody close to you. It doesn't have to be your child. It could be somebody that you work closely with. Thank you for being so nice. Oh, thank God, because I had some rude people when I first started. And you know what? God bless them and God love them. I don't know them. I could have been mistaken, but I felt like it was rude, y'all. The energy felt funk, okay? It feels better now. So thank you guys for sticking with me through the shitty and shaky beginning. I love y'all, man. Thank you so much. Take a break. I'm on a break. Okay, for those of you who have never seen Bless the Hearts, there's a girl on that show that, and yeah, it's an animated cartoon, right? Guidance and love. Oh, let me see, babe. We'll see what comes out. And if it doesn't come out here, I will take questions at the end of this, okay? All right, so, but have no one in there nowhere else. I'm on break. break, but I don't have anywhere to go. I feel like somebody's kind of lazy. Somebody expects somebody to take care of them. There's a rely on kind of a situation here. There is. What is that? They hit and run you. I do feel like somebody comes in and gets out. Somebody comes and takes what they get out. They're in a scorpionic low vibration at this time. Something is very passionate and very emotional. Somebody acts out of emotion. I feel like somebody responds poorly to situations that are difficult for them, okay? Now, some of this happened in the past for a lot of you, and in the past you were given a spiritual gift. In the past you were given a spiritual gift granted through passion. This passion could have been both painful and or pleasurable. That's weird to say, but that's just what I'm getting. Somebody says it's easier said than done to accept a paradigm that makes you sick. You were nursing someone, and this is what I mean right here, nursing and or breastfeeding. Somebody caring for somebody here who doesn't actually deserve it, okay? You'll be coming into union with your person soon, though, for someone here. I want to remind people that when I get cards like this, I'm a high believer in us being unified with self. I believe that you being unified with yourself comes before anyone else. So if, you know, you're not happy with that particular outlook on love, I would advise that you seek guidance elsewhere. But I highly believe that it's really important for us to love us first, to know and appreciate us first, and then we can find love, knowing and appreciation with someone else going forward, all right? Show me what this Ten of Pence is. No, they said no? Why? They said no. Sorry, I'll hold on. Show me. Hard to breathe, and be careful who you subscribe to. Somebody here needs to be careful who they adorn themselves with. What is your surroundings? Who are the people you know? Who are you familiar with, right? Oh, well, good, baby. Bless you in your endeavors. You set those boundaries, okay? For your protection, you set them. You have every right to. You should. No one has the right to take advantage of anybody. Now, things are complicated. Sometimes people don't even realize they're doing that to you. But what's important is that you know it and you feel it and you do something about it. All right? And so I'm proud of you for doing that. Somebody says there's bodies buried on property, and that's why you need to be careful who you subscribe to. There are individuals in your past and or present right now that were actively trying to do things to hurt or sabotage you, and or they just don't root for you. They don't have to be actively trying to hurt you or get in your way, but they don't root for you, and that's unfortunate. Somebody jumped bail and or probation here. I don't know what that's about. A Taurus. In regards to some type of money situation, so somebody could have went to jail in the past for, I don't know, laundering or some type of, there's like a money scam situation here. Show me a hotel, motel, B&B, please. And they told me, they keep telling me mama's girl. Hotel, motel, bed and breakfast, and mama's girl. Slide it under the door. Okay, so somebody was washing money in the past via a property and or some type of rental, like via a property, okay? This could have been renting and or otherwise, but somebody here is, they got some backdoor dealings in regards to property. Maybe renting specifically is significant because I kept getting landlord, hotel, motel, B&B. You gave offerings of love and gratitude even when you were, somebody got scammed here, I feel. I'm so sorry, babe. Show me what this is. Show me protect your children and never saw it coming. You needed to protect your children and you never saw it coming. May have left you high and dry, stole everything from you all at once, and or out from under you. You didn't expect this. Stop enabling them, though. For some of you, this is your child. I know on this channel, and I'm so sorry for this, because it is painful, and it is extremely taboo to talk about. Karmic children are a real thing, though. It's something that we all need to own because we are all karmic in our lives, in our parents' lives, in our children's lives, in our mates' lives, in our friends' lives, in our work lives. We're all karmic, and we need to accept that. Everybody is here to learn a lesson from someone else. We're all here to learn from each other. That's just facts. We do repeat cycles, and that's unfortunate. We repeat them, though, to learn, right? So if you're getting through cycles that are painful, especially with your children, I want you to know, first and foremost, you're not alone. You're understood. I love you, and I'm sorry you're going through that. You will get past it, babe, okay? Will your child come with you? I don't know. Wow. Look at this winner. Look at this winner. I don't know why you don't have anything better to do, man. Like, it's just like terrible. Like, you're just awful. So, and that's real funny, right? Yeah. You know, it's not, and you're a loser. Okay? Let's move on. So, that is like so immature, by the way, really. Poopy P, coffee or tea, and you know, UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. Get the fuck off my channel, bro. Alright, control your gifts. Somebody's trying too hard and you never saw it coming. Somebody wanted to control your gifts. I feel like somebody recognized, hi Pete, how are you doing, darling? Welcome in. My apologies, everybody, by the way, for that last person who was just ridiculous. Who cares? Let's move on. So, control your gifts and trying too hard, right? Somebody here wanted to control your gifts because you scared them or you made them feel exposed in some way, shape, or form. Maybe I just ruined people's lives. Who's this? What's this? 174 hertz. Reduction of pain and stress, physical and emotional and spiritual, yes. You don't ruin people's lives, you're a healer. This actually bothered somebody because they're the fucking devil. And or they accused you of being this. Wow, y'all. Is that why I had so many... Well, this read is kind of... I mean, you know... That's why I had so many assholes come in right out the gate, you know? God bless everybody in here who is being a sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, okay? Thank you for being decent. Shit. What kind of world do we live in where we have to thank people for that shit? Home alone in the dark. They're jealous and or they hate your kids. Somebody really did set somebody's child up against them. Like, that's just straight up, I feel. And or if this isn't your child, somebody tried to set something up against you. This could be your spirituality. This could be a business, a belief system, a church, a community. All right? Something that at one point you believed in and were shaken to your core by the fact that you didn't see it coming, that somebody flipped a switch on you. Home alone in the dark, they're jealous. Eric Clapton card is out here. Give me a minute. Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. Somebody forced you to leave. I don't know why I want to cry all of a sudden. I'm getting if I saw you in heaven and I don't know why. Somebody feels like some type of relationship between you and them definitely died or passed away or lost itself here. Love, leaving, family, friend, and lover is right beneath. Eric Clapton, Dorothy, and, you know, children. They're jealous and they hate your kids. They wanted to leave you in the dark. Familial secrets and lies, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you, my love. Thank you, my loves. So I have here, they knew before you. Emergency response and a counter activity. I don't care. I don't care for blame. For those of you that aren't familiar with Arrested Development, there's a scene in that show where the mom is talking to the youngest son and they're speaking about the other kids in the family, and the mother says to the youngest child, I don't care for Joe, who is the oldest. I don't know why that's relevant. That's what I got, though. Okay, so they said that they speak highly of you. No, they don't. There's somebody here. Somebody speaks really negatively and/or down on you. Show me why Norse, and I know who my friends are, is here. Your ancestor has much to tell you because you're in your North Node at this time. We're trying to live for the better and for the best, right? Of ourselves, of this life, of looking forward to the future. Somebody's been fucking with the church's money. Somebody's stealing from somebody here who is a good person, who gives. They're taking from someone who gives time. I can see why they left that part out. It's because time is up for something. Show me bruises and named after day of the month or the week. Somebody has an unconventional name or a name that's like, this is a name that annoys you. I don't know what that means. They said, This is a name that you feel like is like why, like, who's named that? Who names your kid that on purpose? Like, something like that? It's almost personally offensive. You're like, oh, I hate that name. So it could be just like some kind of like, you're sick of people that with that name that make you feel a certain way. Like there's a little bit of like oh, from Ireland. That's badass. I love Ireland. Never been. Real, huge goal to go one day. Welcome, my love. There's an Aquarius here. And plan a vacation to help pour into yourself. Somebody needs to take some time out and or time off to give to themselves. Okay? Somebody needs a rest, a recharge, a cleanse, an energy boost. Something you can only give yourself. This is not something that you can do with someone else, not now. You're in a phase in your spiritual healing and or journey at this time where it's all about you, your love with spirit and self. Okay, you, yourself, and God, right? Show me bruises and named after the, yeah. There's something significant here about the fucking Shining. What is that about? And B&B is out here? I told y'all, dude. There's like a crooked ass property or a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn gets fucked, right? Where like somebody was like spiritually attacked here in their home or in a rental property or something to that effect. Your gifts freak them out. I told you. It's because you scare somebody. You scare someone. They tried to harm you because of this. I am for that. They got a lot of people to join them in this situation. This wasn't your fault. A lot of people ask why bad things happen to good people. Well, why do good things happen to bad people? Life just be like that sometimes. It's not because anyone does or doesn't carry favor. Okay. It's because everybody has a lesson to learn from the way the dice fall, the way the chips lay, right? Somebody had a dirty slate, a bad start to begin with. Someone's cleaning that up. So I feel like you personally offended somebody who feels like you thought that you were better than them. I don't know what the fuck that's about, all right? Somebody was like annoyed by like your genuine light and or your journey to be good to yourself and others and become a better person personally fucking offended somebody because you both came from a dirty slate of some sorts in this person's head. Because they couldn't. Because they couldn't. Okay, but you did, and you should be proud of yourself, and fuck these people for trying to harm you. Let's get something to close this out, y'all. This read was longer than I expected. Be long, babe. Hi, darling. God bless you. Thank you for being here. I miss you, girl. Shit. I'm so glad you joined us. I wish I weren't about to quit the read already, but I'm sure you'll watch it back. Thank you so much for being here, honey. I tell you, I miss you, girl. Thank you. I have, like, as of late, y'all, for those of you that resonate with this as well, I have, like, no friends, no time. I don't talk to anybody. It's fucking terrible. Okay? But anyway, y'all. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. For all of you who have been just sweethearts, thank you. All right? Let's go ahead and get Lenormand for y'all. What does the future hold, Spirit? What is the advice, guidance, and future energy for my beautiful collective at this time? 15, 51, 10, 1, and 0 are significant. I also have 6. I know, baby. I know, but I don't blame you. You're taking care of your van and your babies. I understand. Do you, mama? Oh, shit. So they want everything to come out in reverse, but it's not. This is somebody's wishes, I feel. Oh, Bila, you posted, for those of you that aren't familiar with me, if you're not connected to me on Facebook, please connect, reach out. I'm always happy to talk to you guys. My girl here just posted something on family scapegoating and that kind of deal. Please check it out. She and I both posted, and I'm sure you'll find them both there. So yeah, for those of you that resonate with being the scapegoat and or the black sheep for family mobbing, that is a real thing, something that happens to a lot of us out there. I'd love for you guys to check that out. And that is thanks to our girl Bila here. All right? Somebody wants all your shit in reverse, but it's not, okay? This is somebody's wishes, but it doesn't make it the truth and doesn't mean that it will happen. London is significant. Something about England and Ireland. Okay. I'm just honored to reach anybody that far. That's really fucking cool, man. It's like really cool. One more, Spirit. They said Mother Russia is also significant for somebody here. I feel nurturing. Somebody doesn't want you nurtured or protected. Somebody doesn't want anybody looking over you, after you, or supporting you, but your shit's not in the reverse. They want, somebody's really working hard to try to get it to be that, but it's just not that, y'all. I have number 7 here, and I have a Queen of Clubs. This Queen of Wands or this Queen of Clubs could be somebody in your life and or yourself that right now is throwing caution to the wind. You're feeling, it was in reverse. Somebody doesn't like your independence. You may be feeling more confident than usual, even if you're down at this time and somebody is really annoyed by that. I mean, there's that whole, like, why won't you die energy? Like, you know, fuck this person. 61, 16, and number 7 and 9 are significant. Following your North Node is significant at this time. Picking and choosing addiction and sticking to it is extremely important, fam. You have 23, 32, 5, 7. Maybe you need to be sneaky right now, and I think it's important that you continue doing that. Don't tell people what you're up to. Don't. You are magical. You've been so since you were born. Recognize who you are. Look in the mirror and love you because you deserve to be loved. Somebody hates you because you're admirable and it bothers them. That isn't your fucking fault or problem. Somebody here needs to go heal their childhood wounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's not on you, babe. You're not responsible for other people's pain, their misery, or their anger towards you. I mean, sometimes we are, sure, right? I mean, if I do or say something that upsets people... Are you the same asshole I kicked out earlier for saying stupid shit? Dude, you don't feel like embarrassed when you like, you know, like you don't feel like embarrassed. I would feel like embarrassed. Like if I were the asshole coming on here talking like that to strangers, like, this is your life, bro. Like this is what you do with your free time and shit. Dog, all right? Anyway, you're not responsible unless you've directly done something to somebody, okay? And that's facts, and that's okay. It's okay to have feelings about it and guilt. Obviously, we all do, right? I mean, look at this asshole just came in here right now just being stupid. And it's like, okay, well, you could be mean and immature for no reason, but what does that really have to do with me? And or even if it did have something to do with me, say that's some asshole from my past that wants to hold something against me from God knows when. All right, well, but the problem with that is I still love and forgive you and me. I don't care if you do or not. And I moved on. So, you know, figure it out. Shit. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I don't have like, forgot to bring like oracle cards with me right now. Well, and that's a reason for people to hate you right there, honey. You beautiful and young looking? Shit. That's great, Pete, and I'm sure you do. And you know what? God bless your beautiful, youthful appearance. And let me tell you why you have that, though. If you are somebody out here who just kind of puts up with the shit like I just did, right, and do every day, like a lot of us do every day, you're probably somebody who exudes that love and light that makes other people feel uncomfortable because they know they don't exude that. It's a natural adjutant. It's a spiritual adjutant. It's not your fault. I'm sorry that we get attacked for it. Know that you don't need to own that unless you've done something to agitate somebody specifically. And the thing about people like us is we'll probably feel like that even though we weren't responsible. We'll still feel responsible because we care, right? That's why they're able to get in and affect us until we learn to stick up for ourselves and say, hey, you know what? No, that's not right. I didn't do anything directly to you. You just don't fucking like me. And it's fine to not like me. Just get the fuck away from me then. I'm not trying to bother your ass, right? I don't give a shit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, guys. I hope that you got information, confirmation, clarification. Oh, Tamra. Oh, beautiful. Hi, darling. Welcome in. You have a gorgeous name. But I love you guys with everything I have. I'm sorry that I'm closing already. I hope you go back and watch the whole thing. And I apologize for those jerks that had came into this read and were assholes. Sincerely to all of you, I'm very sorry, okay? That's nobody's fault but theirs, man. You know? Find something better to do with your fucking time, weirdos. Shit. All right. Yeah, B. All right. For everybody that was in here, thank you so much for being here. All of my love. Yes, yes, please do reach out to me, B, okay? I love and miss you, baby. And God bless your boys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to heal with me. I hope you got information, confirmation, clarification. I hope this reading made sense, even though it was a little all over. But I love you guys. All right. God bless you. May you have healing, protection, and justice in every endeavor. May you be blessed with all the things you need in life. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, man. Thank you all for being here. Bye.